Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the review of the Misanthrope teacher. Misanthrope teaches a class for Demi-Humans, episode 2. Now, last week was one of those like monster girl animes that slice of life vibe. When I think of monster girls, I'm always thinking Monster Misune, aka Everyday Life in Monster Girls, or Monster Girl Doctor. But when I watched this show, this Misanthrope teaches a class of Demi-Humans, I said to myself, this is gonna be one of those like those Monster Girl fan service vibe. No, this is your run the mill slice of life anime, Monster Girl. We haven't had a good one since like a Centaur's Life and interviews with monster girls. Those are some classic slice of life monster girl animes to watch because they don't have a lot of because they don't have fan service, and that is good. So you got this guy who hates humans. He goes to the school with Demi-Humans, and Demi-Humans are trying to act like humans. How to respond good things or bad things. Okay. Ray, this Ray, he teaches. He's in this advanced class teaching these four Demi-Humans: a bird, a mermaid, a rabbit, and a wolf. Those four. And I know that it's already episode 2. And after watching this, I like it, and I'm not saying bad, but the rabbit is starting to piss me off. Look, I know everybody don't have a favorite in this episode. I think we don't have favorites, but if I had to pick a favorite right now, the bird kind of clicked for me. No, the mermaid kind of clicked for me. I'm sorry. The mermaid, Kyoko, she kind of hit me sometimes. She hits me. I don't know why, but that's what the whole episode is. And seeing these classic antics of the regular, how the life of life of a teacher and a student kind of vibe, those kind of gimmicks, slice of life vibe that you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be some comedy. But it is what it is. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Episode 2 of the Misanthrope teaches a class full of Demi-Humans. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, let's be honest with this one. So let's start. I like this episode because I see these episodes going to break down to 2 parts. It's gonna have each of these 4 gonna have an episode of this and that. Like we're gonna have Isaki's episode, we're gonna have Kyoko episode, and this we do. So the first half of this episode, we gotta see Kyoko just disgusted that they given her lunch based off her traits. It's crazy because they showing how it works. So you got Kyoko, who's a mermaid, and she can't eat seafood because she's a fish. Half human, half fish. But my point is, she can't eat that because it got those kind of things for her that she can't eat. Isaki's same thing. Isaki, she's a wolf, so she got to eat food like that. It showed you how each of these monster girls, these Demi-Humans, are traits. What type of lunchbox they gotta make, because it's based off of their traits. So if it's a wolf, she gotta eat. Isaki gotta eat meat. Usami is a rabbit, so she gotta eat like kind of a vegetable kind of plate lunchbox, that kind of nutritious way. Tobari is a bird, so she eats kind of like things that kind of birds do eat. And there's Kyoko, mermaid, she gotta eat that, but she doesn't like it because it's bird related. And then when Tobari trying to feed her a plate of her food, a lunchbox of her food, and the classics say that kind of thing. It's like, are y'all trying to arrest the teacher right now? Are you guys trying to erase the freak? You trying to get the teacher arrested. I don't know what it is, but y'all trying to get her arrested. You trying to get him arrested. I'm like, dude, stop trolling with this teacher. You're trying to get him arrested. Stop it. Just stop it. And then we get to the dance. Now everyone doing their dance thing, and Kyoko, her dream last week was to become a dancer. Now that she got legs, let's be honest, she sucked. Look, I'll be honest with you, I did not suspect that from her. I did not suspect that she sucked at a dancer. Not suckish in a bad way. Like she's getting there. Everyone was doing these kind of dance moves, like the old classic, but she was like bum 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 bum. I'm like, yo. But then this Usami this freaking rabbit, Usami, that rabbit, I wanted to pop it in the back of the head. I hate character who tells another character, you can't do this, you can't do that, you should stop. I hate shit like that because, again, it pissed me off just seeing her. It just pissed me off. She wants to become a dancer. Let her become a dancer. Don't say like, Why do you even want to do this? Why you even got legs? You're never supposed to do this. I'm like, dude, this pissed me off. But I do like Kyoko's way of like, oh yeah, yeah, dancing could be hard, but it's not giving. I won't give up, you know. That kind of thing, but still, that rabbit pissed me off. I hate shit like that. Yeah, she's a tsundere, but the way she's treating her like complete garbage, whose name I will not bring up. But my point is, Kyoko, she's a really nice mermaid girl. I mean, her reason for dancing, let's be honest, her reason for dancing, when I saw her flashback of her reasoning for dancing, I said to myself, this is so Little Mermaid. This is the Ariel effect. Like, look, okay, guys, you guys watch The Little Mermaid. Classic movie, classic Disney movie at its finest. Yeah, the live action trash. But my point is, if you look at that movie, if you look at the Disney movie and you see the part when Ariel see the boat and she sees everyone dancing, that kind of thing, you know, having fun, that was Kyoko's way of like, oh my God, I got a boat and I saw people dancing, and it's like, that's literally a reference to Little Mermaid. Let's call it like it is. But that's the reason why she wants to become a dancer, inspired by a lot of people on the ship, and that's something. Now, Isaki. Isaki got a naughty side. She got a naughty side. She's so naughty. She told the teacher before it even happened, she's like, I'm gonna be a little frisky when that comes. Now I got to see it. Now I know the opening showed it. Her back, her little her yin yang, you know, the other effect. We now looked at her and now she's a gal. 2026, and we kick things off with a gal, a wolf gal. I understand there's been some gals throughout the history of anime. You know, there's the Hajime no gals, there's Yuzu from Citrus, there's the gals from the Hokage gals, there's Marin Kitagawa, Don't Toy Me Nakatoro, you know, that gal. I'm looking at this gal, guys, and I know this is the beginning of 2026. I'm not saying she's best gal. I am not, let me just make this perfectly clear. I am not saying she's the best gal. I mean, do I put her over Nagatoro? Yes. But I'm not gonna sit around and say, okay, she's best gal of 2026. We just started 2026. So it's gonna take some time for us to sit down and say, you know what, that's best gal. Nope. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna sit back and wait for it to come. We're gonna sit back and wait. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. So Rei enters the room and see Isaki in her gal-like form. This is what happens when she transformed to the full moon. She transformed into this gal. And this Isaki is like, she's doing what a gal's supposed to have. You know, showing off her boobs in front of the teacher, saying gal words. She's like, oh, I like totally, you know, I'm like, yo, this. And glasses off, hair's down, bow tie kind of go down to the chest. Yo, she's just funny with it. She's just funny with it. This gal is something. The way, we all know how gals are. Gal kind of tease, troll the MCs like that. Seeing her in her gal form is just so funny. I'm like, oh my God. She's doing what every gal's supposed to do. Showing off. And now we got to see what they call now to Demi-Humans, they don't know what they call it, but they call it a split personality. So it's like, yeah, Demi-Humans, that's what we call it. It's a split personality. Everybody in real life have a split personality. That's true. Call me a liar because it's true. But yeah, that segment with her is just like, oh my God, I did not again. I never thought about that. Her personality as a full moon. It was like when she took her glasses off, I never would expect her to go in that gal form. I did not suspect that. I thought she was gonna be like her original form. She's always shy, sweet. I get that. And I could have just. It's not that I could have known about it. I just didn't know that it was gonna turn out like this. I thought after the full moon, I thought she was gonna turn into probably like an FU person, like, screw you, I'm out of here, peace, kind of thing. But I never thought she would be turning into like a gal-like wolf. Like, damn, I didn't believe that. I didn't think that. And then the ending came in when we saw her as a werewolf, a little tiny werewolf. being abandoned. You know, I just hope we get to see more about this. I really do. Overall, though, this episode was really good. I mean, I see where this episodes are going with Kyoka and Misaki episode. I feel like these 13 episodes we're gonna see like parts of every character getting a story of their own. Ray's story, I want to know more about the story. I hope we get more about Ray's story, like why he hates humans. Hopefully, the story of him hating humans makes a lot of sense and in a way that I can say, I see what you're saying. So, thank you for watching my review of the show. I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.